ladies and gentlemen, the tradition continues.
Oh my god! Okay, it's happening!
Hey, what's up guys? Studio Minotaur here, and yes, it is finally time for my locker tour, my yearly locker tour video. And this time I'm gonna do something a little different. Well, obviously, as you can tell from my last one, which I did, the locker UI completely changed, and oh god, it's horrible. Disgusting! Because of this, I'm actually going to be going over a few sections. I'm going to be going over the sections which you guys can see right here. I'm also going to go over my favorite sections in the back blings, also including skins. I'll do it with the emotes, but I'll also go over my pickaxes and gliders. I will not be doing any of the other stuff because who cares about the stuff? I mean, I have Battle Bus Banner. That's pretty much more or less what people would care about in that type of section. Oh, who cares about cars? Who cares about instruments? Who cares about the jam tracks? And we don't speak about this. Oh boy, I cannot wait to see what people think about this here. So, how many skins do I have now? Because the last time I checked, I had almost 600 skins the last year which I did this. So how many skins do I have now? I don't think you guys are ready. I have almost 800 skins. This is why I don't have a girlfriend.
Well, no fucking shit.
Anyways, I'm actually just gonna scroll all the way down here. I will go over the favorite section, by the way, here, so you guys can actually see what I have. But I can tell you this here. I do own a lot of skins which are, you know, people would say are rare in that kind of context. I mean, Black Widow finally came back to the item shop. Thank goodness she did. But in that kind of context here, I do have skins which are rare, but again, I could care completely less. I did favorite them for this video here, but if you want to pause wherever you want to see stuff, you're more than welcome to. But I mean, we already got into the cursed section here. What the? Look what they did to the locker, dude. It was like perfectly fine up here, but then look down here. I mean, this is just utterly disgusting. Why the hell did they think this was a good idea to get rid of rarities? Like, who thought this was a good idea? Why does this look even appealing to you guys? Does this look good? Because it makes it look worse. Like, uncommon skin right here. You got, like, I believe this was an epic skin. Another epic skin right here. That's a legendary right here next to an uncommon epic. Why do you think this was a good idea is absolutely baffling to me. But yeah, I mean, I buy a lot of skins now. I feel like skins and emotes, which you'll see the emotes a little later on in this video, because good lord, yeah, that's pretty bad, are cosmetics I feel like are the most worth to get, because obviously you can use skins in any game mode besides, like, obviously, like, maybe like a handful of them. But in that kind of context here, skins are so worth getting in this game, because I really feel like Fortnite puts a lot of work into a lot of skins that are good, and like just in general with how they look, because the art team over there at Epic, it does a really awesome job. I really think a lot of people give Fortnite a lot of crap in terms of that regard, especially as of late within chapter 5, but I cannot deny a lot of the skins that we've been getting throughout the past few years have been really damn good. Like, if you're comparing skins that what we got like back in like the early days of chapter 1 to what we get nowadays, there's pretty much no competition. The newer skins are way better than the older skins, even though there are still some older skins, in my opinion, that still hold up to this very day. Again, scrolling through here, there's still a lot of skins here which I do have, like a lot of really good ones that I really like. But like, here's the thing, I have almost 800 skins, as I just said at the very beginning of this video. But here's the craziest part, that's not even like impressive, because obviously people have like over 1,800 skins. There's like over 1,000 plus skins in the game, which I still do not have, and I don't plan on ever getting them because I'm not really one of those people that like really cares about that stuff here. But yeah, almost 800 skins is insane. Now we're on to the favorite section here, which oh, I am not proud of myself for this. Yeah, enjoy it, guys. Obviously, as you can see, Dark Scully, Xbox exclusive. Here we also have Starfire, which I accidentally just skipped over. This is a rare skin from the item shop. Hasn't been seen in a long time. Same thing with Arcane Jinx, who I mistakenly went to. Lara Croft, the reason why I have her favorited is because people are probably going to ask about the gold edit style. I do have it, so there's that I can say. Marcus Phoenix, I do have the Xbox style right here. Same thing with Master Chief right here, so there's that. I do own the Silk Sonic set. Probably one of my favorite sets from the Icon series. I don't know why they haven't been back in a while. I remember their set got updated, but then it just didn't release, which is very odd. Slim Shady, I mean, Eminem in Fortnite is absolutely insane, but I do have the exclusive edit style from the live event from the end of Fortnite OG, so there's that. Monarch, the first ever level up quest pack skin here. I do have her maxed out, by the way. I do have all the level up quest packs, so I'm just gonna tell you that right now. I have all of them on here. They're all maxed out. 8 Ball versus Scrap. scratched. This is not fully corrupted because you can kind of see a little bit on the feet there. Technically, this is a fully corrupted, but again, it's not really because, I mean, the foot right there. One of the Ghostbuster skins, which actually hasn't been seen over 1,000 days, Blitz. Oh boy, a skin that hasn't been seen since like 2020, has been updated, by the way, with a Lego style and item shop bass sets. I'm hoping they would make these skins like available to purchase again. Who generally knows on what's going to happen with them, but this skin is pretty rare, I would say. I do own a few of the FNCS limited time skins. I don't own all of them, but I do own just a few of them right here. Also right here, the Chaos Origins with the exclusive Fortnite crew style they had to get for like subscribing for about 3 months in a row. Dark Vertex, a pretty rare skin, I would say. It's a rare exclusive. It's still available to get, but codes for the skin are extremely pricey. I did not pay full price for this, thank God. Eon, I actually did get a code for her. I do my research whenever I go out and buy codes for stuff. Thank goodness this was a legitimate skin. I mean, this is such a clean skin in my personal opinion here. I did just glance over Dante here. Another pretty rare skin from the item shop. I have no idea why he hasn't been seen in such a long time. Bring him back, Epic, I beg you. Another FNCS skin that's never gonna return. I mean, who really knows at this point what's going to happen. I do also own Guardian Amara, which is also a skin that hasn't been seen in, I believe, 2 years. Honor Guard, another very rare skin here. I think this is probably my rarest exclusive. I don't know. It's either that or Dark Vertex. You decide, people. However, I do own Iconic, so you guys obviously know that I would have Iconic. Obviously, I would have Scenario, so there you go. The Ferrari skins haven't been seen over 1,000 days. Like, that's crazy to me. Now, I actually have all the Naruto skins favorited because they actually haven't been seen in a long time. I don't know why they haven't been seen in such a long time. Hopefully, we see them return sometime in the near future. But we do have Party Trooper, or I have Party Trooper with both of the edit styles here. Fantastic skin, in my opinion. If you don't have these ones, that sucks. I feel really bad because I really think that the J Balvin edit style, in my opinion, is the best out of the three, and it looks so good. We do have the Rainbow Racer skin here, the first ever Refer a Friend skin. I own all of them, by the way. I do own also Redcap, who's right there. Peter Griffin, I mean, I haven't favorited because, I mean, it's so surreal that he's in Fortnite.
Holy crap, I'm in Fortnite!
Rogue Spider Knight, another Xbox exclusive. Rogue Agent, I think the skin is just not great. People are gonna ask about it, so there you go. Another 1,000 day item shop skin here. I don't know why these skins haven't come back in a long time. Like, I mean, I can kind of see why. They're really not appealing. I generally don't know why I bought one of these, to be honest with you.
What the hell is even that?
However, I did buy the Paradigm when she came back. I do have her favorited for this context here. I don't know if they're ever gonna re-release her again. I hope they do, but who really knows what's gonna happen. The Reaper, aka John Wick, the OG John Wick. Classic skin, not much else to really say. It's a big meme skin back in the early days of Chapter 1. And then we're finally wrapping up here with some of the other skins with Victor Elite, another 1,000 day skin. This will probably never return. And also Xander. But yeah, I don't really own a lot of rare skins in that kind of context, but I did keep some of the skins which I do really like to run on here. So yeah, I guess let's move on to back blings. Okay, so in terms of back blings, I'm just going to go over the favorites here because obviously there are some of them which are from the item shop. I do have the Among Us back bling, so there's that I can say. I do own a few other Gaming Legends ones right here, like the pink plushie and also the Octane RL, which people do say is rare, but I mean, I don't know. Also, we have the Sky back bling fully gold. Not as impressive obviously as having Agent Peely gold, but you guys know how much I hate that skin for that reason. Beast Llama, this is probably my rarest back bling in terms of like miscellaneous stuff here, because like I don't really know a lot of people who really went out of their way to get this back bling. A few other back blings down here which are from like challenges, from packs, some type of like exclusive things like Fortnite crew, Twitch drops. Like there's a bunch of back blings down here which are kind of rare, like this one for example, Dream Lantern. I believe this is rare, don't quote me on that please. And obviously some of these obviously are not rare, but back blings which I really like, for example, Gaze is such a clean back bling in my opinion. Still really enjoy running it, but obviously it will not beat the end game back bling, which is my main. I love this back bling. It's the best back bling in the entire game. It's just never gonna get taken off ever.
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
And then there's a few other ones from like challenges, Fortnite crew, and just random exclusives. So yeah, that is it for Blings. All right, now let's go over the pickaxes here. So I'm not going to do favorites on the pickaxes or the gliders. I just don't really care that much to do that. I'm just going to scroll all the way down. You guys can pause it wherever you want to. But in terms of how many I have over 500, more or less 570. So I guess there's that I can say, which is quite a lot of them. But I know there's like, I'm pretty sure over 1,000 pickaxes in Fortnite. A lot of them are just not the greatest in the world, but there are some which are very good, which I do like running, like this one right here. And they finally brought back the Widow's Bite. I was so happy that they brought this back. A few other pickaxes here, but now we're starting to get into the cursed section, which is just horrible. I mean, again, how can people defend this right here? Like, how can people say that this section right here is absolutely fantastic? I mean, just look at this, guys. Look at how organized this looks. I mean, good lord, this just looks horrible in my opinion. I don't understand how this looks good here, because like, my god, the rarities just gave stuff personality here, and it's just like with this, it just does not look good. It really just looks completely rushed. It looks completely messy, and it just looks really unorganized. Like, my god, this just does not look good at all. Again, you guys can pause wherever you want to see certain pickaxes here in this section here, but there's nothing really crazy in the pickaxes because most of them, which were like rare ones, I mean, like this one I'm pretty sure is a rare one. Oh yeah, it is. This is the Balenciaga one. Like, I mean, this is kind of rare, but again, like, who generally cares? But yeah, I do own miscellaneous pickaxes that you don't see. Some of the ones that you see quite a lot, but I do try to buy like unique pickaxes, if that makes any sense here. I know I have like sweat ones which are favorited, but you know, it's okay. It is what it is though. But yeah, pretty much it for pickaxes here. There's nothing really insane about them here. Really nothing crazy. And the same thing is pretty much with gliders here. So with gliders, I have 330 gliders in the entire game. Oops, sorry for the spoiler there. Hate this locker UI. It is so trash. Again, this is like the same thing with the pickaxes. There's nothing insanely rare here, but I do own some item shop cosmetics which are, you know, considered rare, which again, I could care less about it, but you know, it's cool to have nonetheless. But I do have a lot of these ones favorited, like some of these like classic item shop ones here. I just like the design of them. They just look really good in my opinion. So you'll probably see that throughout this section here. Not every single one of them is favorited here. I mean, Gumdrop's still a classic in my opinion. Still love this one. But ever since I got Tusk, I mean, that's been my main glider ever since. But there are some unique gliders here, but a lot of them are just okay in my opinion. I think this is probably my rarest one right here. I do own the One Shot, which is a very clean umbrella, so that's cool. But yeah, in terms of like the gliders here, there's nothing really crazy about them. It's like, I'm glad I own some of them. I mean, there's Snowflake for those who want to ask about that. I don't own the Mako glider. That's the thing. I don't own Mako, but I did play in season 1. Isn't that strange? Like, I never bought it, but you know, never bought it when it was like available in the shop for like that like 2-hour period. Or was it 30 minutes? I'm pretty sure it was like 30 minutes, or I just didn't really play a lot during season 1, but I did play to get the Battle Bus banner, so at the very least I own something from there, so that is cool to say the least. I mean, 330 gliders. I mean, that's okay, I guess.
It's time for the moment you've been waiting for.
It is time for the emote section, people. I did allude to this when I was talking about the skins here, that the emotes were just as bad as the skins in terms of how many I have. For those who do not follow me on my community tab, I did post about this. Oh boy. Ladies and gentlemen, I now have over 800 emotes in Fortnite. But anyways, we're just gonna go right through here with the emotes here. I do own almost every DC emote. I'm actually missing one Gaming Legends emote here. Oh boy, Icon series. I mean, the amount of Icon series emotes we have is insane. And I am currently only missing 3 emotes from the Icon series, by the way. I do not own Go Mufasa, Stuck, and Headbanger. Every other one of them is right here, by the way. Every single other icon emote is right here. I mean, look at how many we are getting and just that we got. Like, that's insane. We're finally getting a lot more of these Marvel emotes, which is great. We just had the recent battle pass. I did just complete it in that kind of context. I do own all the emotes from here, which is great. I am missing a handful of emotes from the Marvel series that haven't returned yet. Star Wars, yeah, all of them are here, including Jedi Training, which is the rarest one. Also, I just realized there's only one Slurp series emote. That is interesting. And now we are getting into the cursed section, I'd like to call it here, because there's no rarities. It's just called emote. Like, this is a friggin' epic rarity next to an uncommon emote. Like, oh my god, this is disgusting. Like, I don't even know what to say, guys. Like, my god, this is just horribly disorganized as well. This is just as bad, in my opinion, as the normal locker UI. And just imagine, this is just the emote section, by the way. I'm not doing this as the default one because that's even worse. You'll see it when I get to the favorite section, just how bad it is, because my god, it is horrible on how the locker actually looks there. Like, it is just atrocious. But yeah, having just a little over 800 emotes now is pretty crazy. As a content creator, I do buy this stuff and try to unlock them more or less for content purposes, for thumbnails, and obviously for other benefits like how I've explained in my last one. The icon series collection is one that I just like collecting because it's like they're huge surprises, you know? You never know what you're gonna get from the icon series. That's what makes that series of cosmetics actually really good, in my opinion, is that you never know what they're gonna add into Fortnite in that series. You never know what's gonna be happening. Sometimes it could be something that's really good, sometimes it could be something that's really bad, but you never know. You never know. But yeah, like, oh my gosh, like having all these emotes here is crazy. I will also show off how many emotes which I am missing probably at the end of this video here, so I will show that off here, by the way. So yeah, that is pretty much all the emotes which I have. I mean, that's a lot of emotes, by the way, a ton of them. And yeah, you're seeing a few rare ones, so let's do that right now.
Yeah, boy.
Here it is, the favorited section. I haven't really showed off a lot of stuff from here, so I did go through here. I regret it personally, but yeah, I do have the two rarest DC emotes in the game. I do own a few of the Gaming Legends stuff up here, some of these like rare emoticons, which I know people are gonna ask about that. Like, what rare emoticons do you have? Like, oh my gosh, you have this one or that one? Like, I don't really care about emoticons at all. I don't care. In terms of icon series, not a lot of rare ones here. I mean, there are some which haven't been seen over 1,000 days, like this one, for example. I do own the Honk Spray, which is probably the rarest cosmetic from the Mr. Beast set, other than the umbrella. A few other 1,000 day emotes, like Laser Blast right here, Pull Up, and Jabba Switchway up there. A few of the emotes which people say are blacklisted, like this one apparently is, this one is, this one sadly is, but it has been updated to Lego, as you can see down below there, so hopefully this returns, because this is a fantastic emote in my opinion. In terms of Marvel, I mean, there's really nothing crazy here. I mean, there are these ones that you actually have to buy like the entire skin for, so that's why those are favorited there for that reason. This is an exclusive from Twitch, which the way you got this was just horrible. I hope they never do something like that ever again. Obviously, Jedi Training, that's what you guys saw earlier. The El Chaplin Colorado's like emote didn't even return when the skins came back, which is very weird. Again, there's a few more like rare emoticons here, sprays, things like that people are gonna ask about. Booby Trapped, I don't even know why people flex this. Is this even rare, guys? Like, Party Royale completely ruined this emote. Again, there's cosmetics on here people are gonna ask about, like, hey, do you have this emote here? Do you have this one right here? Emotes are really cool to have. Those are the stuff I try to get, but if it's like exclusive stuff, I could legitimately care less. I try to collect the item shop emotes, like the ones that can return at any time, and if there's challenge emotes, I'll try to go for them. Most of the time I do them, but I did miss out on one of them, which is fine. It is what it is, though. And there are a few of the FNCS drops back from like chapter 2, so that's pretty cool that I have some of these. A few more of these challenge emotes, like these random GG emoticons, which are from like sites and stuff. Prolific has not been seen in over 2 years, which is insane, and you guys can see it down here. Go Home, probably one of the rarest item shop emotes currently right now. It's nothing crazy. I bought this, but I didn't buy Paradigm. I did get the other emote, by the way, which you'll see in a little bit. So it's really hard to tell if I was OG or not in that kind of context, because as this video recording, they have not added the edit style, quote unquote, to there, but you guys can see this here as well here. I have It's Complicated. I did make a video talking about this a little bit. I did briefly bring it up here. I did get the code for this. It was from a pair of earbuds, and that's the way you can get this emote right now, but it still hasn't been seen over 1,000 days, so yeah, pretty cool to have in the collection finally. A few more of these cosmetics down here, some challenge ones, pack ones, Laugh It Up. Hopefully this emote never returns. It hasn't been back in like 800 days, I'm pretty sure. Kiss the Cup, another pretty goddamn rare emote here. This is definitely one of my favorite rare emotes in that kind of context. It's just a really good one in my opinion. The only Fortnite crew emote to ever exist in Fortnite, which is crazy. Not sure if they're ever gonna bring this back. Pony Up, this is pretty much the only proof that I played during season 2. This and another emote, which I'll show off in a bit. Rambunctious, actually actually hasn't been back since it initially came out during the like 2-hour period. It is updated to Lego, so let's hope it returns. And also bring back Fresh. I can't wait for like the two people to say, oh yeah, Fresh is never coming back because of the lawsuit. Their scenario, by the way. Like, I can't wait for people to say that in the comments, even though the lawsuit was like, I think it was dropped in like 2019. Like, who cares? Go watch the What Happened video for that one, by the way. Again, a lot more of these like random sprays and emoticons, things like that. Challenge emotes and item shop emotes like this one, for example, like it still has not returned, and it's only been in the shop for 24 hours. A few other rare sprays again. There's also Tidy. This could have a potential to return in the next couple months because the next Fortnite icon we're getting for Festival is Snoop Dogg. If they don't re-release this emote during that time, I swear to God, that would be a massive L in my opinion. The Halloween emotes, I own all of them besides Zombified, and they're all on here, by the way. This is the most recent challenge emote that came out, so that is cool to say the least here. A few other emotes right there, obviously Welcome, which I just went over. Why do I keep doing that? Another very rare emote from the item shop, and also the Wave emote, which was from the season 2 battle pass. Vibrant Vibin as well, an exclusive from Twitch. A few other random sprays, and finally Zombie Shambles. I wouldn't say this is the rarest emote in the entire game. It definitely is not in my opinion, but it is one of the rarest emotes in my opinion. Like, this emote's insanely rare. Why has it not come back is absolutely baffling to me. Oh wait, I know why. Because it doesn't say Lego under there. Epic, update this emote and bring it back, and also bring back Dante, for the love of God. But ladies and gentlemen, that is my locker tour. I really hope you all enjoyed this video here. I will do the next one next year, by the way. The first ever video of September of every single year will be a locker tour. So for those who are new to the channel, that is what happens here. It is a tradition on this channel that I always do a locker tour at the beginning of the year. Ain't that right? Yeah, that's right there. I zoomed in because I just wanted to tell you all that. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it for today's video. I really hope you all enjoyed it. If you did happen to enjoy this video, consider subscribing to the channel. Don't forget to check out my Twitter, aka my X account. Also, don't forget to use my support code within the Fortnite item shop. That is Mino5. That's MINO5. Thank you all so much for watching. I love every single one of you. Remember, everyone, it's always good to take chances.